What's up, stays? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Keith.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here. Stray Kids, TOPLINE, featuring Tiger JK. We've seen Tiger JK on other stuff, if I'm not mistaken, for sure. I feel like they're legendary.
I will not confirm nor deny because I cannot remember.
Well, make sure you guys are subscribed, man. It's a great place. It's great energy, isn't here, guys? No, seriously though, make sure y'all subscribe before y'all jump in these comments and say anything. Also, for more content like this, jump on the Patreon. We're getting into some more Stray Kids stuff on there today. It's a couple of live performances that are up on there that are blocked as well. But yeah, no long talk. We can get in the top line and kind of go from there. Stray Kids. Shout out to Stray Kids in general. When they dropped the album, that like the S-Class joint, I don't know why the title of the album is leaving my head. I believe they were like breaking numbers with everything again.
Nice.
This is becoming like an anniversary. Anytime that they drop something, that numbers are just being like destroyed
Through the roof. Yeah.
Yeah, pre-sales destroyed. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure once they go touring again, those numbers are going to be destroyed. So it's really good to see how them out here breaking milestones every time they do something.
Agreed.
Yep. Well, let's jump into it.
This is recent too.
Yeah, it's just right. God's here. It's giving that energy.
I can hear that beat coming.
Shit. I know they ain't who I think. Who's that? More than a fucking visual, nigga.
Right.
He said they can't pass me, I'm the red light. Fuck with that. Nah, Redeemers, I got y'all.
About to set that money on fire?
Yup. Turn into an anthem, like. This sound like the Harry Freud.
It sound like fire.
Fuck that. Hold on, Felix. I got you. That's just hey. You know what this feel like? Remember when like Wild Out came out? Mm-hmm. Like Wild Out,
the screaming
like
into the
Wild
hook,
Out.
the hype up,
I don't know why it feel almost like those old rap
it's
anthems.
energy.
Like it's the energy.
It's the energy giving off. It's like the we don't give a fuck energy. Like
Yeah.
even when it was coming on, like I told you I could hear this beat drop.
I had my middle fingers up instantly. It
Right.
felt
You just knew. It's like you said, dragon bat music. You know what I mean? Like mob, you know, everybody in front of the camera, mobbing and everything else. It gives that vibe.
yeah, like
I
it,
fucking slayed this joint.
it's really like I love the production. The production reminded me of like fucking it's Swiss Beats. Like this. You see,
I'm downloading.
I gotta download it too.
I want to do it now before I forget.
Like Keith, I know you remember this joint, but it was giving this type of energy. Like
Let's get it on.
it was giving like that.
Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor.
Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. If you know, you know and shit. But I love that energy, dog. Like that shit, it's infectious. It's one of those things where it's like, as soon as you hear it, you kind of just gotta like dive in and shit. Hold on, so it was S-Class off there. This sound like we the best music. Another one.
Another one.
DJ I don't, dog. It's funny you use that phrase because only like you know, and I say that a lot. The whole Dragon baseball bats is the whole era to me in the '90s.
Because like when you say it, I visualize that shit, bro. Like like the low angle shots, and all you see is like the tip of the bat dragging on the
Somebody
concrete, and
Timbs.
somebody's Timbs or like Air Forces walking away with the baggy jabots or whatever, you know what I mean? And then you kind of pan up, and then you see like the back of them, and they put the battle across their shoulder, and they start like doing the rap with like the side. Yo, I'm telling you, I see this shit, but it's like,
Yeah, and it just everyone worked so well together.
Yeah.
When Tiger JK came on, it felt like an old head was here. You know, how young bulls get that old head feature and shit.
I'm gonna be honest, I like Tiger JK's verse.
Han going directly after him.
Han directly after him. It was like, yo, man was nice, and then Han come on, it's like, he did all right. Han came and just like shit on the whole joint.
I love
Even
this
though
production.
I love Chang. I love the way he squeezes his words.
He was
Like
going in, dog, with the ping.
I love the way he like voice inflection squeezes his words. That shit always sounds so fucking crazy. Yeah, between him and Han, man, they and then Felix came in with the anthem. Yo, this is a fire track. I'm probably gonna listen to this shit like all the way home, bro.
I don't know if I might like this a little over S-Class just because of the energy it gave me. And S-Class is up there in my opinion for like comebacks.
So this is gonna be controversial, but I don't even think it's close. For me, it's this. This is what I want. It almost feels like, yo, Stray Kids has finally found they groove. Mind you, never mind the fact that they've been selling records.
The thing is,
It sounds so crazy to say, but it feels like.
Let me reword that in my opinion, because I'm not. I get what you saying. I feel like they've been found their groove. So, well, no, let me not use that example because I don't. Because I think they're way talented than the person. I was gonna say, every year, Fat Joe, regardless how you feel about him, he normally gives you
One
a summer
banger a year.
anthem. You'll get your lean back. You'll get the all the way up. You'll get what's the jump with? I know and Cardi B and all them. He normally gives you one a summer.
Even back to fucking Cuban Link and Tony Sunshine.
And Tony Sunshine and all of them. Like they'll give you one. At least in our K-pop journey, Stray Kids is going to give you a song of the year.
Maybe-
One of the Jones on
but I
the
say-
album is gonna be song of the year.
Which album? Because they drop like 3 times a year.
Well,
bro.
I told you I felt last year. I thought they had like the #1 album, then they dropped the #1 album again.
and then they dropped the #1. Well, no, I think the Japanese one, the single Circus, definitely was up for me.
Yeah.
Definitely was up, but I don't think it was like nothing. Yeah. Accident. What was the other one?
Ordinary.
Ordinary. Yeah. Between those two, just fire. Fire. And they don't seem to run out in the clip.
No, and even them, like, I love when they're in this lane. Like I love when they're in this lane, but they can play any lane because Vocal Line did they thing on here too, as far as like, the beat had progressions and I love the production on here, but I feel like Vocal Line did a very good job of breaking it down to even when. I'm assuming that's like a trumpet or something that's probably being used, or it might be, it might be a synth, or they might be doing something.
It's a synth, but it's a trumpet synth.
Yeah,
I mean, so
so
you're not wrong.
Yeah, so like
You're not wrong.
typically in K-pop, sometimes, especially
not
for
the
your
808
production,
snare, you know.
yeah, for production heads, like normally if you have like that synth kind of going on, you want it to be in the chorus mostly,
Right.
And when a verse structure comes, you normally take that element away.
That's
and
not to overlap, not to overshine the verses or the lyrics or
correct.
You know what I mean? But
And it makes the chorus hit a little harder.
yes,
So most of the times you'll move all the percussions, everything all out of there, and mostly just have like a beat, like the doo 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 doo, and someone will be rapping, spitting, and doing that. It was times they left it in, and it still didn't feel jarring, and it still hit when the chorus came on. So if that makes sense, I felt like they did a good job on, even if they didn't completely take away that synth, it still hit during the chorus. And then Felix just having his rap scheme kind of go off the da da ha da ha 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 to kind of like match the energy of the beat, and then them turning it into an anthem. It's not like, I want to say this is giving so much DMX energy. That's probably why I'd say Get It On The Floor or Wild Out.
No, but it's that
Wild
same
Out
type
is the
of-
Lux. Is the Lux. The Lux.
Yeah, but it's still under Rough Rider.
Yeah,
which will
I was
still
about to
give you
say
that.
it's still Rough Riders. Both all Swiss beats, and all of them are Swiss beats. So all that being said, I had a certain energy like really jump off the song, and I'm loving the energy that was coming off the song.
Yo, would you ever think that you would listen to a K-pop song and say it gives you DMX energy? Like that's wild to say.
Some years
It's
back,
so
I don't know
wild.
if that comment was,
I don't. Right, it'd be almost blasphemous.
Yeah.
You would have to check yourself. But
Yeah.
this shit, no, bro.
And
Like,
that's a caption too. The like you can't get past me. I'm the red light. Like I love that. I love that energy. I love shit talking in K-pop. Just because we
this
know
whole
sometimes it
song,
can be
bro.
like,
It's like I know your neck's getting tired looking up at us. Like,
yeah, because we the top line, nigga. Like fuck out of here. Charting, world tour shit, #1.
and Felix with the sexy blonde and the freckles
Yeah.
blazing with the
They knew what they was doing. They
With-
saving
with-
Felix for the
with the feather jacket.
nah, because we ate already. They
Yeah.
slayed and we ate. But Felix, they was like, we give y'all some more dessert.
There you go.
We dropped,
There you go.
we did a, ironically, what's it, the joint, the album is called S Class or 5-star or so. It's a 5-star Mills. What the fuck this one?
5-star Michelin, like you said.
Like you said.
Like you said. 5-star Michelin.
Because, wait, what is the album is 5-star.
Yeah. Looking like a chef.
Like
I'm
a
a
5-star
5-star
Michelin.
Michelin.
That anthem was God, child. I like that, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I like
that
this.
was a good one. That was a
Damn.
really good one.
And we got a live performance. So you already.
That was a really good one. I didn't even check. Man, that was a good one, bro. Damn.
We the top line. Fuck is niggas talking about? That's what I like.
That was a good one. Man,
They got the making behind the video.
Felix, I'm down. Felix is my bias, bro. But like Han and Chan is really coming for that spot. I can't really choose, and having 3 biases is just cheating at this point. But
Han Jun always I feel like
Man.
look like
Hugin is always up there. He's like so sneakily up there,
yeah,
bro.
Even his rap shit was just like kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah. I can get it because when I first came on, Felix definitely was like there. It's anytime Han start rapping and shit that kind of like, like gets me and shit.
Even looking back at God's menu, Han like fucking ate, bro.
like, yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm just like, damn, can we get some more shit going on here? Like,
I need an album like this. I need an album where they just kind of rapping on some filthy. I know it might not be fair to the vocals, but this was fire. This is really fire. And I genuinely feel that way. I really want this camera to go off so we can turn this shit back up. but we're still in the middle. Like, this was really fucking fire. Yeah.
Hilarious stuff.
Yo, the dude's Morbius line was crazy. Like, he was talking about playing in time. So, like, he was talking about Morbius, like, those who watch Loki. I was like, well, Morbius was a vampire, but if you watch Loki, dude's name is Morbius as well, and he's like part a time cop. So he jumps in and out of time. For those that don't know, that's a bar.
Nah, it was some shit on here.
Yeah.
Lino Iron, they look good too.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, but they just got overshadowed.
I won't go that far.
I mean, they just got overshadowed. That rap line just fucking destroyed.
So I enjoyed the vocals made the rap stuff just even better to me, just because I felt like it was a good
mix.
It mixed very well, and it's just once you get into that anthem feeling, because
the energy from that hook.
Yeah, I don't want to sound probably repetitive to all the other niggas that do reactions. I'm pretty sure Felix is probably the person that took the show away. They had no business letting him act iconic again. And you said the 5-star Michelin, they do a very great job of utilizing his voice to kind of be like, all right, this is the part of the songs we kind of want to punch. He got his shoulders out, acting sassy. Like,
he got to hang it off.
We know what's going on.
He giving looks to the camera.
Yeah, we know what's going on. I know he done put his bliss decks on 10 times before this came on. The Reds look decent too. This is some good energy. I love that energy, bro. I love when you just sit here like,
everybody giving the camera face. Look at that.
Was you here for the other joint too? I'm forgetting what the other joint was. Stray Kids gotta fucking chill. She's like, I want to re-listen to this. You can shout out Jenny.
Oh, the Johnskis. I forgot what they're called.
Were you here for this? Fucking models. Like,
nice. Bruh, come on, man.
killing those looks, dog. Shit.
Let's go.
Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Get lit.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
They look like straight models here, dog.
Yo, Felix.
I look at this Louis Vuitton joint. I want that for a premiere. He had no business bodying this fucking look.
You know what's crazy too? He knows how to impose stature. Like,
make himself look like he's 6'4" or something.
right. like all things be like we keep it in 100. Felix is probably what, like 5'4", 5'5", maybe about 132.
Nah, I think he's bigger than that and shit. Pause. I think he's like 5'10" or 5'9" or something.
I think Stray Kids is notoriously short. Like notoriously short. Like all these guys are short.
Quick Google.
But like you said, he felt like walking down that hall, you got the vibe like he was like
5'7".
Still short.
Bang Chen 5'7", Han 5'7", Lino 5'8".
But you got the vibe like he was like 6'3".
Yan Jin 5'10". Yan Jin.
Okay. Hey.
But yeah, and I mean, sometimes when you have that nice physique too, and your legs will look longer and the way like you kind of get fashioned up and everything like that,
And you wear it well.
yeah. But I get what you mean. Sometimes confidence is the biggest boost to anything. I don't give a fuck, y'all, if you feel like you fat, if you feel like you're too skinny. Sometimes when you have like that confidence and you walk with like some of the swagger and you like give those looks, it goes a long way. And I feel like they definitely know like we're them niggas. And you kind of hear it with all the songs because I'm assuming, y'all, we gonna get into FNF. Jump on the Patreon. Because we're going to be doing some of the live performances and everything, too.
Okay.
But so far, S-Class was kind of turned up. Get Lit is turned up. Obviously, Top Line is turned up. I'm assuming they sneaking a ballad in here at some point or something.
Maybe.
If it's a whole turn up, I mean, I'm here for that, too. But it should be interesting to see kind of how this approach goes. Because I think it's not like the album is crazy long. I think the album has 12 joints.
That's still more than most people do.
Hall of Fame, S-Class, Item, Super Bowl, Top Line, DLC, Get Lit, Collision, FNF, U-Fool, The Sound, and Mixtape Timeout.
When you consider a lot of people don't give you full albums, they EP you to death. That's a good amount.
The title, the way that the tracks are lined up is interesting too, because you have like Hall of Fame. Obviously, it's like a sports reference. S-Class, you kind of can either consider that another kind of sports references.
Yeah, race car.
Or I was about to say literally like Benz's and shit like that. They have the S-Class. Item is interesting, but Super Bowl is right after that. That's still kind of like on the sports theme. Top Line, we kind of see what's up.
That could be racing.
Yeah. DLC. Not
Downloadable
sure.
content.
Then you have Get Lit. Collision is after Get Lit. It's funny because the FNF, fuck nigga free. I'm F-R-E-E.
Bruh.
Let's go. If you know, you know. U-Fool probably speaks for itself. The Sound should be very interesting from them because you never know what sound you're gonna get.
You never heard the sound?
I don't remember that. You heard it on the news show?
I would have thought y'all did the sound.
No. Let me see. What was the last Jones?
The sound has been out for a while. The sound was out. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. I was gonna say the sound was out back when I was still highly active on Sushi and Popcorn. But that makes sense as to why I would have probably heard it, because she's a very big Stray Kids person.
Yeah, I was about to say you probably heard everything with Mom on there. No, I don't see we did it.
Yeah.
I feel like I know what song that is though.
I know they released the color coded, and then about maybe a week later they released the official video.
Which version? Because the Stray Kids joint, the album is out June 2nd. It says Korean version.
Okay, then I guess it was 2 different versions. That might have been off the Japanese album, because again, it was like
My
a
mom
couple
does
months
play
back.
that. I know exactly. She tried to play it, and I remember being like,
La 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 la
la, 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 la. Yeah, I'm good though. I'm actually ready to jump in that FNF and see what else is available.
I'm great. Let's go.
This shit different. This a crazy ass album. This is a crazy year in K-pop, man. This is gonna be very hard at the end of the year to determine certain things. We are gonna have to be very critical with things as far as like not soloists or in their own joint groups. Jump in the comments.
Biases
Tell us
that we have.
how y'all feel about this track.
Yeah.
Let us know how y'all feel about the albums. Make sure y'all get lit. Hit that subscribe
I'm
button.
so petty. I am sorry, people.
So yeah, we about to jump on the Patreon. We love you guys. We're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.